compels you to.
Hey, we're live. What's up, everyone?
What's going on?
We are we are gathered here tonight to pay tribute to.
I'm with Candy on.
Whoa, what's up, Michael?
Yeah.
With Candy on. Hey, we're gathered here to pay tribute to an actor who I think touched a lot of our lives in our teenage years or formative years. Learned of his passing today. And my first instinct was I want to watch some Batman animated series, and then I thought, arguably the seminal work is Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, and then I put it out, and these two gentlemen, we've got the Dark Dimensional Knight. Come on,
Yep.
Oh my God! And Ways of the Sith here. They both thought it'd be fun to have some fellowship and watch this awesome film together.
Yeah, it was definitely a good idea.
Yeah, thanks for hopping in, man. So as always, we no one's really watching now, so no biggie. But I'm just glad we're hanging out. And
I shared it. I shared it
cool.
in the three men in the monkey lizard group. So
nice.
We'll see if anybody else pops in.
Yeah,
I know
and
there's a few streams going on. AM Dubs, a friend of Colbane and a bunch of us. There's a birthday stream going on with about 6 or 8 of them on Rebels, Reptiles, and Games channel right now. So, but they'll probably be wrapping up very soon.
Nice.
I see Sean. Sean's in the chat.
Here. Here, I'm gonna hop in, Sean. So this really, I mean, there's some amazing Batman animated movies. But to me, this goes. It's hard to pick a favorite, but Mask of the Phantasm, is in the Mount Rushmore of Batman animated movies, and I think superhero movies in general. I'm so excited to watch it and watch it with you guys. Fun to hang out.
Kevin Conroy, he was always a voice actor, and I mean, like I said before in our Twitter chat, he went to Juilliard at the same time as Christopher Reeve and Robin Williams, and the three were all friends.
That's pretty cool.
They even lived together for a short while because Robin Williams and Christopher Reeve were actually roommates.
Wow.
But it's kind of crazy that Batman and Superman were really best friends.
What would have been cool is a Batman and Superman movie with them in it together, but it's animated, where Christopher Reeve did the voice acting.
They were not with Christopher Reeve. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, no, I was gonna say they were together for like at the same time when they did a crossover between the animated Batman series and the animated Superman, but it wasn't Christopher Reeves.
No, that's something that they could pull off visually now, is have an animated character cross into like the MCU or you know what I mean, where you interact with the animated version of the character in live action.
They can do the voice like they're doing with Vader right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Just gotta get the permission of the families.
Yeah.
To sign off on it, and you could have.
But there's no soul.
Yeah, and he'd have
no soul to it. You have the tone of the voice, but you don't have the soul behind it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have someone just try to do their best version of it.
Yeah. But with him, with 15 animated movies plus however many seasons of the animated show, wow. I'm sure the audio engineers have enough takes where they're fine. They could probably reconstruct it better than what the James Earl Jones stuff is.
Plus, one live action appearance as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
In the Arrowverse, they did the Crisis on Infinite Earths, one of the parallel Earths.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he was the Batman, but he was wearing an exoskeleton, and he actually killed Superman. So I mean, at least he got to play Batman live action once.
That's really cool. Yeah, I never watched that, but that's really cool.
And he's in the Kevin Smith movie too, with his daughter. I forget the name of the movie.
Tonight
I just saw a clip of it earlier today.
Okay, yeah, because I saw Kevin Smith posted it.
That's not very Canadian of you girls.
So we're in the nerdery. Sean Solo's hanging out with us. So Sean, if you got HBO Max, when we hit go, man, hit go. And that's the whole point, is even if you're not on the live stream, we can still watch it together. You know, even if you know what I'm saying, even if you're not with us on the live stream, you're just in the chat, watch it with us. But I got it teed up on HBO Max, so we're in the basement in the nerdery tonight. So gonna sit on my comfy recliner seats, and I got it teed up. Now, what I think we need to do is, because sometimes the buffering on HBO Max is different.
Yeah,
so
I think queued up
hit
at
play and buffer it, and then pause it. You know what I mean? Once it's buffered and ready to go, because otherwise we'll all be like a couple of seconds apart.
Yeah. Now, did any of you guys get the light up animated series?
Yeah, I got it right.
No,
but
okay. I mean, after this weekend, if I see it, no matter how, I don't like money's tight this week, but I'll make it happen if I see it at Target this weekend. I have to.
It's available on Target's website right now.
Full price?
$49.
Yeah, that's regular price.
Yeah, that's list price. Yep. I'll tell you, I got it. I got it, and I don't.
I was like, do I buy two?
Well,
I bought one, and I'm keeping it in box. But if it goes on sale, Black Friday to Christmas, I'm going to get a second one to open it up.
One to stock, one to rock.
Yep. Yeah, I would like to have that open with, you know what I mean? I want to put that in the bat cave.
That's what I was thinking.
What's up, LeBron Fett? Thanks for hanging out. So probably here in a minute, do you guys want to get the movie buffered?
Yep, I got it. I'm queuing it up right now.
I'm already queued it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to listen, talk to you guys through my ear pod, but then have the movie on, but then I'm going to mute like the noise cancellation, just so it hears us talking and it's not, because I don't want, YouTube to shut. I don't know if they'll just totally shut the stream down.
My goes just right through the headphones, so it won't even cross over.
Yeah, you'd get a warning first before like they cut off the stream or did anything.
I don't want to get in trouble. Like my little channel's doing okay. You know what I mean? Like it's you know what I mean? I just don't want to be in trouble. Like we just got a nice little channel here.
I'm almost at 100. I'm 2 away.
Nice, buddy. So, all right, hey, if you're watching and you have not subscribed to Ways of the Sith, there's 2 people watching. So I hope both of you are subscribed to him. If not, get them over 100, man.
Yeah, then I can finally change the URL and we're good. I got the handle. I was able to claim that. So that was
nice,
good.
Man. All right, I'm going to buffer my Mask of the Phantasm. And I'll tell you, I had such a crazy work week, really tough day today. Everything's good, but just one of those weeks where it's really tough. And so I had a Mexican pizza for dinner as a treat with a bean burrito.
That's your go-to.
Dude, it's been my go-to since I was probably like 7 years old, coming out of Cubs games.
Were you traveling this week?
No, not traveling this week, but just there was just like everything happened. It was crazy. Just
one of those weeks. Okay.
Yeah, a lot at once. And then my daughter got a flat. My wife got like her tires ran flat. So I had 2 cars in the shop, replaced 5 tires, and my crown fell off. And then they cemented it back because they have to do a different one, like a permanent one. And then I swallowed it. Like it was just, dude, it's been a long, and then work was just taxing. So
you need some Toy God offerings tomorrow to
all right.
By the way, all right, Ways of the Sith, take a look at your subscriber count.
LeBron Fett just hit 42. Nice.
I can't right now because I'm on here, but if
you're at 101.
Oh, dude, LeBron Fett was awesome. 101. We did it. Nice, man. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, guys. So I have on the WB logo.
Yeah, that's what I got up. I was just gonna say.
All right, so I have it at 0.000. Oop. And go. All right, so I have it at 0.01. So I have that teed up and ready to go. So if you're watching at home, there's a delay, but if you tee it up and watch with us, even if you started after us, you'll be in line with the delay. So, and then as we go through, we'll give a marker where we're at in the movie. So if you're just showing up later, you guys can catch up
Pop in.
and be at the same point in the movie. But again, dude, thanks to everyone for hanging out, man.
And by the way, we have to have Batman hanging out with us too.
Actually, yeah, dude, let me get one. Hang on, I gotta get one.
He said, "Let me get one."
Dude. No, dude, totally. We're like kids in a sleepover. I gotta get my Batman.
All my Batman stuff's in a different room, so I can't get up and get it right now.
You know what? To appease the toilet, you're malfeasing. I'll grab two because we don't want to upset them.
Yeah, I took a look on Target earlier and saw that they still had it, and I was like, "All right, well, let me add this to the cart and maybe buy it later."
All right, so here, and to make up for yours, I'll my offering to hang out.
Flex.
I can't open this one, but here's my.
Now, did you get the signed one or did you get the regular one?
This is the regular one.
Okay, all right.
I wanted the signed one, but it was sold out.
Yeah, that went really quick.
Yeah, but I was just glad to get this one because you never know with the exclusives like that. And then
because
this guy's gonna hang out with us.
Because I kept seeing the gold label on them in the store, and I was like, does that mean they're the signed one or not the signed one? Like, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But they're all apparently New York Comic-Con exclusives. Like, that's what they're listed as. Oh, that's a nice one too.
Yeah, I got the animated series Batman, so he's gonna watch with us.
Now you've been buying the ones on the card too, right? The other animated line.
I only have a couple of those.
Okay.
I'm trying, just a few select ones, but it's impossible to collect them all now because they're so expensive if you miss them.
But they're going to skyrocket even more now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know.
And now I'm interested to see what happens to the animated series that they were working on, like currently. They were going to continue it. So I'm not sure, like, if they got episodes done or if it was just still in early production. But
one thing that popped in my head was I doubt that this is going to happen, but I think it would be awesome if McFarlane did a Kevin Conroy.
Yes. Oh,
like
yeah.
Him in a
like how we
suit.
got in a George Lucas figure.
That would be cool.
Yeah, totally.
I think that could be epic, and I think McFarlane's the one that could pull that off.
Yeah. No, that would be.
Are you guys
that
ready?
Would be awesome. Yep.
All right. So I got my controller ready. We're on the WB. All right. So we'll count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so if you're watching with us, get your thing queued up. All right. Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're rolling.
Yeah, see, Netflix actually has like a thing where we can all like hop in a watch party and do a watch party. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Like they should have that. That's really cool.
They developed it during the pandemic to allow people to like kind of hang out, and then they have the Google meetups or Google
Disney does that too. You can do watch parties, I think.
You can? Okay.
Dude, I love this animation. It's just the opening, the cinematic frame of Gotham. It's just like peeling back slowly.
The score and the music too, just brings it.
Bruce Timm, he's just he did such a good job in the book too as well. Like
I think Disney Plus does. If this is fun and we like doing this, we should do it every now and then. If there's like something we all want to watch, I'll tell you. Because now we're just all watching the credits. I picked up for $9 The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent off Amazon for the 4K.
Oh, nice!
I saw that the other day that you posted that. That's awesome.
I have yet to watch that, but I hear it's amazing.
It was good.
It's the after Spider-Man No Way Home. It's my favorite movie of the year.
Did you see Wakanda yet?
I have not, but I think we're gonna go Sunday.
Okay, you might have different feelings. I don't know. It was.
I hope I do.
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Was it tasteful?
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job, and they hit on everything. They also opened the path for going forward, so it makes it very interesting.
The Shady Lady Casino.
It's been so long since I've watched this too. This was I remember going to the theater to see this with my mom. Like my mom took me as a kid to go see this.
Yep.
This was such a great, like I remember when this cartoon first started. Oh, fantastic.
What a great opening scene. I think Batman movies have to start out with a scene like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like it just requires it.
They tried to do it with Affleck, like with him in that hallway scene kicking ass. Now, what do you guys think about him possibly coming back?
I would like to see it. I thought he was a pretty good Batman, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm on the fence still. I was more a fan of Pattinson's, I thought, you know.
I was surprised by Pattinson. He surprised me tremendously, but Keaton is always going to be my cinematic Batman.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I hope we do get to see him. You know, I know they canceled the Batgirl movie where he was going to be heavily featured in. And...
Yep. Give me Batman Beyond. That's all I want.
Oh, that would be amazing. I can't see the chat while we're watching this. So if anybody's in there, just pop some stuff up. Or
LeBron is off. All movies should. Yeah, he agreed with us about the intro.
Okay.
2 monitors.
This is great. They introduce, like, you have a Batman boardroom fight scene, and then they introduce the Phantasm right in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It just sets the pace for the whole movie.
And the twist in the movie is just like,
oh yeah.
Like I remember the first time watching it, like, oh my god.
And Phantasm makes a cameo in Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Yeah, now they all do in the new Batman Beyond, the way they did it.
Technically, Justice League Epilogue was the episode, but yeah.
Yeah, now Batman Beyond pretty much has everybody included in it with the new story that they're doing. Like Jason's involved in it.
Oh, really? I haven't read the new stuff.
Yeah, and then Dick's daughter is Batwoman Beyond, and yeah, they involve pretty much everybody into the story. And Bruce isn't as old, like he's not, old man.
I'll have to read. I have the DC app. I'll have to read it.
Yeah, Future State, I believe it's called, like Gotham Future State.
And dude, they nailed Commissioner Gordon in this, like Bullock. It's just all the casting, the voice acting in it is just
Andrea Romano was amazing casting all these people.
Well, Bullock was created for this show, right? Like he wasn't even a character in anything until this.
Wasn't Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn were both created for this show.
Isn't that amazing? That isn't that? I mean, that's amazing to have an iconic character that was created just for a cartoon.
Yep. Yeah, I have the Mad Love special, the first edition with her, where she was created. Because she appeared in a graphic novel. Well, a one shot first, and before they brought her into the actual cartoon.
I got Batman the Animated Series on Blu-ray from Amazon for $15, like the whole series.
Nice. Yeah, I grabbed G.I. Joe the other day recently for a good price. See, the one thing I thought that the Pattinson movie did a good job of was capturing this like noir feel of the animated series. That underground, gritty, dark Gotham that we always saw here.
And by the way, it was Dana Delaney that did the voice of her.
Okay.
And she wound up doing the voice of Lois on the Superman animated show.
Okay. That still holds up too. I'll go back and watch some episodes of that every once in a while. I'm not as big a Superman fan as I am Batman.
Well, I love how they did that in both shows. They did that's kind of like Roaring 20s, kind of 40s themed in both shows, which is kind of like a Rocketeer and stuff like that. Just like Dick Tracy, and I just love that kind of noir stuff.
Yeah.
So LeBron Fett's asking, who's all your favorite Robins?
Mine's Jason, definitely. I like Jason. I like his story. I like the redemption arc that he's on like now in the books. And he's just a cool character.
I mean, Dick was the first one. Jason. I mean, I like Jason as the Hood.
Yeah.
That's my favorite version of Jason is the Hood.
Yeah. Dick, I prefer him as Nightwing.
I do too.
Yeah.
I agree. You have exquisite taste, Dave.
And Tim was the closest to Bruce, but then they did what they did with Tim and like rewrote him now with the way, and then Damian came in the picture.
My favorite Robin is Damian Wayne.
I like Damian like as the Robin, now, especially
like
when Dick was Batman. That's such an epic arc. Like if you get a chance, go back and read the Grant Morrison run Batman and Robin, where like Bruce dies or they think Bruce died and he ends up traveling through time. And
listen to the music right here. You guys hear the music right here?
Yeah.
Like with when he's at the grave, like.
Oh, it was epic. Epic.
Just listen to the score.
It's like Hans Zimmer.
He looks like Dick in this though. Like they kind of like the hair and stuff.
Yeah, because he's I guess supposed to be like
he's
early on. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is like Batman year one-ish, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing like this. That's where this is supposed to be like set early on. Because this was early, like in the animated series. Unless this might have kicked off the animated series.
I think it's just part. No, because this is leaping back in time. This is like telling the story back in time. This part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's reflecting on meeting Victoria Beaumont.
But now, what I was saying was when this actually came out, was the animated series already airing, or was this
a movie after like a season or two or so? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I couldn't remember.
LeBron says Tim is his favorite. Great choice.
I like Tim from the comics.
Yeah.
Because I remember reading the Robin comics, which is like
the other great thing about Kevin Conroy's Batman is it got to play off Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yes,
were just
and that's like intended. Strength for what I mean, like that. It's like a worthy combination, man. Because I think it's the Heath Ledger's Joker is so ridiculous, what I mean? But Mark Hamill's Joker to me was like the definitive Joker that we kind of, what I mean? Yeah. But then Heath Ledger's Joker was just something I never thought possible, if that makes sense.
See, I enjoy Joaquin Phoenix's Joker too.
I have yet to watch that.
It's good.
Dude, it was so hard to get through it. I wasn't better for watching it. I really wasn't.
I could see that, especially because like it draws on a lot of
year one because he doesn't even have Kyle yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of why Mask of the Phantasm's awesome, because you get Batman year one, where he doesn't have the suit yet.
Yeah.
So so you're getting like the pre-story here, which sets up Mask of the Phantasm.
And his Dark Knight voice for the first time.
We're actually all synced up audio. That's kind of funny. That's hard to do with all three.
We did a great job.
And the delay, because I just heard overheard the audio.
I mean, this movie's tough to beat. There's very few superhero movies that are as good as this movie.
And this is 90
that are DC movies.
94? Is that what it was? 94, 93?
Here, let's look it up because let's look it up. Batman.
It was 1993.
Wow.
So Batman the animated series premiered in 1992.
So I was 6 years old when this came out.
1992. So I was born in 77.
Okay.
So, but you know what? I never stopped loving cartoons, even when I was a teenager. Like I did sports, I would chase girls, I was, did normal, but like I still like to watch cartoons on a Saturday.
Yeah. Well, look at us now. We're
yeah. But, I'm glad that I still did.
And I'll choose this. You know what I mean? I love this. Yeah.
But this was a great cartoon for a 14-year-old to watch.
Oh yeah, especially
right.
I could imagine. So like that's kind of cool then, because you started watching this from a more teenage adult perspective. For me, like I got a new appreciation for it when I got older and rewatched it. Like it was cool.
Well, same with 90s X-Men.
It dealt with
I
death.
watched that as a teenager.
Those are cartoons. They all dealt with death right in the beginning. Because Batman, he lost his parents as a child. First episode of X-Men, we lose Morph.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because we really didn't have cartoons dealing with death.
Think about it.
Show Tim felt more like Jason and me. Yeah, I can see that.
The three greatest cartoons of all time all came out in the early 90s. Spider-Man, the animated series.
Yeah.
Batman, the animated series, and then 90s X-Men. And again, it's opinion, but for me,
oh yeah, no, there's a couple others that are mixed in there, but I agree. Yeah, those are like the GOAT. If you're making a Mount Rushmore, all three of those get ahead on Mount Rushmore.
Spider-Man, the animated series, it was just one long story, and I love that. By the way, dude, Nathan Bowden hooked me up. Got the Rhino.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, dude.
I almost want to I want to keep this sealed up and look for a second one now.
I've yet to open any of those. I have them there. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're above my door in the back there. Yeah, I got to get that right.
I love how he's like doing karate here and all bandaged up.
Yeah. Hush, year one.
That's I think to this day my favorite Batman story. That or Court of Owls.
Oh, Hush.
Oh, Hush and Court of Owls are it's just hard to pick. I love how she throws it. That's so good. I love both of those storylines.
Hush. When it came out, it was just like a shocking story because like you didn't know what to expect, and then when it gets revealed, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it or read it, it's Jason, and you're like, holy shit.
Yep. Speaking of Hush, Amazon has them for $15.16, and then another $3.77 off coupon.
I'm waiting. I'm playing the long game till Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna get massive price drops.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it'd be like $12.39 for me right now. It's not bad.
Target really doesn't want to send me my lightsaber.
Yeah, I read that.
Keeps making you approve that.
7 approved delays in 4 weeks. That's like, man, I would cancel it if I didn't want it, guys. Like, I'm okay.
They're trying to keep you honest, because you say you're not a collector of sabers.
It's true. I'm not a collector. I don't collect wands either.
If you have Vader, if you don't collect, you got Vader, you need Obi-Wan.
I think the coolest thing about Hush too is that like the overall story rolls right into Red Hood because it's really all part of Jason's plan, like in the long run. So it's kind of like both stories back to back. It's some of the most epic Batman I think you'll ever read. But I do love that Grant Morrison run where Batman's out of the picture and Dick takes the mantle. It's such a great story.
Well, and then the animated movie of Hush has a different twist than the comic book, which I appreciated that they changed it for the movie. So
they changed a lot actually in that Hush movie.
But they did it well.
Yeah.
I think that's an outstanding animated movie, so I didn't mind it, but I like that they changed it because I got a different movie than the comic. I thought that was well done.
Guys, a friend of mine shared that in a Facebook Messenger. Goodbye, my friend.
That's a good one. I saw somebody posted a toy photography today where it was animated Batman like on the ground and animated Robin was holding him, and then they had all the animated series figures behind him like mourning, like I was like, oh man, what a fantastic shot to do. Like,
not yet, LeBron.
You guys play? Yeah, no, not yet. Did it actually get released yet?
I want to play it, but it got bad reviews, which bums me out. But
I kind of want to wait to see if the price goes down, and then I'll.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for it to go on sale if people don't buy it, and then get it for $30 or something.
Because I wasn't even sure if it actually released yet.
And I could play as Nightwing or Red Hood. Like I'm cool to just I love button mashers.
And you can play with other people. You can play with like other people and play the story mode.
Right, so we could do co-op and just button mash. Yeah. Oh, LeBron Fett likes it. Nice.
I think like the true, like the real diehard fans are gonna love it regardless because it's a Batman game.
Yeah,
even though you don't play as Batman, it's a Batman game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but I want to play as those other characters. I think that would be fun.
And being able to swap around and play with different characters, it's definitely cool.
If the combat is on par with the Avengers game combat, which was a little wonky, but it's just button mashing.
Were a little weird, yeah.
But if it's like just like that ish, like that's okay if it's a Batman game and it's fun.
I'm nothing but a button masher, so
yeah. But I'm gonna wait till it's on sale and grab it.
Now, if only the figures looked as good as the characters do in the game, because I've seen a lot of gameplay.
Yeah.
They make them look sick, but
the figures didn't look that good.
Well, Nightwing and Robin look pale.
The Nightwing actually, I got the Nightwing. It looks good, and the Batgirl's a really good figure.
The Batgirl did look good. Yeah, that was the one. I didn't like Jason's
the Red Hood
look for that.
Good.
I love the voice talent that they have in here. It was like all mobster types.
Oh yeah.
Because the voice of Phantasm is Stacy Keach.
Is it really?
Mike Hammer, yeah.
I got my my selfie series.
Are you pleased with it?
I thought it came out decent. It took a little while to get like used to it. Like it's a little creepy at first when you open it and like look at it in the package. You're like, whoa.
I did the scans and it looked nothing like me, so I'm like, no, I'm not spending that money on it.
You know what you got to do? You got to make sure like you're really, really well lit. And
I did.
And like,
I did it at work.
Okay.
In like an office with tons of lighting everywhere.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't look like me.
See, and you don't have a beard or anything too, which is which shouldn't be a issue with it.
Without the glasses, I did everything. Yeah, it just doesn't like. It's funny. Another YouTuber, Laxivrak.
Okay, yeah.
He did the same thing. He sent pictures to me. We both look identical, but we don't look alike in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So
but you looked hilarious. You looked alike in the scan.
Our selfies, yeah.
Yeah, I happened to do like one scan and it came out really, really good. Okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send it through and see what happens. And for the options, like the hair color's obviously not as dark, and the beard, but otherwise, like I can see myself in the figure. You know what I mean?
LeBron Fett says he plays it on PS5, and
okay,
he says Tim is great, and so is Dick. Okay. Nice, yeah. I'm all in to buy it. I'm just waiting until it goes on sale. I'm waiting to buy everything.
Games are insanely expensive, and then that's before the DLC.
Really expensive, yeah. That's the problem. Now you're spending like $100 on a game, pretty much. No problem.
They're Hasbro prices.
Yep. Dude, I'm telling you, we're gonna get great deals at like Thanksgiving and year end.
We've already been getting those like over the past 2 weeks. There's been some really good deals on Amazon already with some stuff.
But
with
that's
some
what
of the
I'm
coupons.
saying. If they're already that good, they're just gonna get better.
Yeah, I think Black Friday and then
It's the long game.
and then after Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, Black Friday I'm losing out because I have to work Black Friday.
Oh man.
So
I think I'll be done. Like I work till the winter and then I'm off for the winter. So probably like that's probably gonna be like my last day of work for the season.
yeah. I work in a
Mrs. Dude and the girls are going to visit grandma for Thanksgiving. So
nice.
3 days of bachelor pad lifestyle.
There you go. You're living like me.
Which is just me sitting here, watching TV and playing video games. wild stuff.
Welcome to the life, dude.
Well, dude, I get that in January because my wife and her friend are going to somewhere in PA. There's a Harry Potter type event going on all for the entire weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the experience traveling around, right?
Yeah. It's like official to Warner Brothers, I guess.
My daughter and I had a blast at Universal at all the Harry Potter stuff, and then doing the Halloween Horror Nights.
The video looked cool,
dude. They had Hogwarts lit up, and there were Dementors running around, and we had our wands out and stuff. Like we were in our Slytherin robes. It was such a fun event. It was really cool.
I'm sure the video did not do the experience justice.
I did a walkthrough of it. I'm gonna post it, but I did a walkthrough of like Hogsmeade and into Hogswort for Halloween Horror Nights. It was pretty cool.
Seeing the Dementors in like the one clip you posted was pretty cool, and like the way they had the castle all lit up and everything like that. See, I lived in Florida for a while, and I left right when Harry Potter opened, so like. I missed that. I used to live like literally right by Universal, so I used to go all the time.
Yeah, my wife and I went to the store in New York when it first opened.
Okay.
My wand came in a little box like this.
Now, is yours like a movie one, or is yours like a original kind of?
I have what the dude has. I have Sirius Black.
Okay. That is a cool.
I love it. I was like looking around, like, no, this is the one for me because I love the
carving
etching right there.
Well, I love the duality of it.
Yeah,
he's my favorite character in Harry Potter.
Yeah, he's mine too. That's why I got it, and then I got the Elder Wand too.
Yeah.
So what was cool is when I got the Elder Wand, one of the cast members there was like, if she's like, the Dementors are out, so they're like, if you want to show them your wands, just be careful. And then she goes, you have the Elder Wand, you might want to be, she goes, you might want to show it to them if they're causing you trouble. And I showed them the Elder Wand, and then they bowed to me. Because it's like, because that means I defeated Dumbledore so like if I have the Elder Wand, I must have defeated Dumbledore. So it was kind of cool. I was like, no, I want you to like fight with me.
I love that immersiveness though, like when you go to those parks, like that's such the appeal.
It's fun to act like a kid when I'm with my kids. Even if I'm not with them, it's fun to act,
even just because you're fully immersed in that atmosphere and everything.
I want to do the Horror Nights one of these years. If I ever get the chance to go down there, I want to do the Hollywood Horror Nights.
Cool, man.
They're usually a lot of fun. Yeah.
It was cool because we were in Hollywood, and it was just a fun, friendly vibe there, man. It was way more chilled out compared to Disneyland. And we just had such a great experience.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, we really had a great experience. I mean, we had fun at Disneyland, but like we had a great experience at Universal.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. That it was. It seemed like it was just overall, it was a way better time and experience.
Yeah, at Universal, just because the cast members were in character, they were having fun. It just it really felt like Disneyland. It's like they're trying to make it like Great America. You know, it's like the park is still amazing. The rides are still fun, but there was no magic, man. It was weird, and the crowds are weird because I think everybody it feels like they're so overcharged. They gotta get in what they can. Yeah, man. It was such a weird vibe. Whereas you went to Universal, people would say, "Excuse me, oh, may squeeze through." Whereas Disneyland, people just run you over.
Yeah,
kind of crazy that Universal is like the land of good neighbors, and Disney was not.
Yeah. No, and that's even my daughter was just like, I can't like. So we're a Disney Vacation Club.
Yeah.
And part of being Disney Vacation Club is the cast members are supposed to say "Welcome home," right? Whenever, and in order to I was treated like I was a criminal every time I had to show my DVC info because you're supposed to get discounts on merch and food.
Yeah.
And they treated me like it was an inconvenience. Oh, now I got to get my manager to review this. Can we see your driver's license? And I'm just like, you guys have this app. How do you not have it, and
set up?
And the thing is, not one cast member, not even when I checked in, and I said, because even when you checked in, now didn't even say welcome home. When they said, oh, you're DVC. And I'm just like, so it's clear they don't want us in the park because we would get annual passes. We pay literally a quarter of what the hotel room would cost because we're DVC. So it's like he's saying we want great America. We don't want the people who come here for the immersiveness and the food and you know what I mean? He's like, we want people who come here, they want hot dogs, burgers, pizza, and they're just gonna jam in rides.
See, now what's crazy to me is like when I lived in Orlando.
Off. Hey, what's up, Orlando?
What's up, Orlando? We had season passes. My mom worked on a Disney property, so we got season passes and we can go to the parks whenever we wanted to. But at the time, I'm talking maybe 10 years ago, you know what I mean? So at the time, the parks were affordable. Like if you had somebody come down and visit for a day, it was like $100. You know what I mean? And you got to hop between parks and do whatever you wanted to.
Dude, if now you get the Genie Plus,
ridiculous.
The Park Hopper, if you get the Genie Plus, if not even the Park Hopper, you just get the Genie Plus and a park ticket, depending on what time of year, it's $200 to $250 per person per day.
Yeah, that's insane.
And imagine
in 2019, we got annual passes for $600 with our DVC discount. No blackout dates. Can go as many days as you want. $600 per person.
Now you have dates though, where you have to schedule when you're going to the park now, right?
And you have to do it 60 days in advance or they're gone.
Jesus. That's horrible.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it used to be like a fun thing, what do you guys got going on? Oh, let's just hop to Disney for a little while and hop in, hop out, do what you want to do. You know what I mean?
We did that. We would do, because we had passes and we could stay at the hotels with our vacation club points. Yeah. We had done that. We're like, you know what, let's go for 4 days for Halloween. And we just did it. Now it's like there's no way we would do that.
Yeah, because now you got to schedule it 60 days out and try to figure out hotels, try to figure out everything ahead of time.
It sounds like setting up vacation time at my job. Jeez.
Well, that's what it felt like, and the thing is, Disneyland is a better experience than Disney World right now.
Okay.
Disney World.
I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to Disney.
Oh my God! Disney World is everything I'm reading is it's even worse than Disneyland, and Disneyland was stressful.
Even do you know those YouTubers Ash and Brian? Have you ever seen their videos? They're like a couple that goes to the Disney park and does all kinds of videos.
Yeah.
I've Always Believe or whatever it's called, I think is their YouTube channel. They were even saying that they haven't been doing content recently because the parks are so crowded that
they are.
He can't even film with his camera because there's too many people around and too much noise. Yeah. So dude, that's insane.
There was a part where you couldn't even walk. It was in product. Oh my God, it was insane. Yeah. And then it would clear out around because the nice thing is as soon as the sun went, the temp would drop. Uh-oh. Nerds.
There he is.
Hey, what's up, Eric? What's going on?
I'm exhausted.
You got done painting?
Yeah, spent all day taping and painting my kitchen. So
Sounds like fun.
Getting it all baby proofed.
Yeah. Extra lead.
So, guys, what minute mark are we at for Eric if he wants to?
Let's see.
I'm at like 32 and 25 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a while since I watched this.
So this is a great part. Is now it's kicking into detective mode. I love.
I always loved in the series how Ray Ghul would always just call him detective.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
that's
Ray
how I got
Ghul,
into it was Detective Comics.
Ray Ghul is an underrated Batman villain.
David Warner, the MCP from Tron.
That's who voiced him in the animated series?
Yep, and he's still with us. He's still alive.
Huh.
I would love to see them do another chance at Talia al Ghul, but more like Talia is in Batman the Animated Series in a movie.
Yeah.
Because they did not, as much as I love the Nolan trilogy, and especially the first two movies, I didn't think they did her character justice in the third movie.
It was kind of the swerve. That was kind of the whole ploy of the movie, though. That's why they did it that way.
But I love how they portray her in Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
It was kind of a copy if you think about it, because Ra's al Ghul hid his identity from Bruce.
Right.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why they did the long con with her character, because they wanted to mirror that. And then when the reveal happens of oh, she was the little girl, and oh shit.
But I think we all knew she was shady. You know what I mean? You could just tell, right? Or you could just tell. You know what's interesting is this movie's amazing, but the core of it is like a love story.
Yeah, and for a character that they really, that, I guess Bruce never really, as far as the books went, they never even brought him back to her or anything like that.
Yeah.
Never. What's up, G-Force? He married
about 34 minutes in.
Married Selena. You know what I mean? They did that whole thing.
That conversation was over my head.
Foreshadowing right there.
Yep. I just love this showing present day and then the flashbacks.
Yeah, they really did and the fact that this is 93 and still holds up, incredible.
Oh yeah, I mean this animation style is always going to beat the CGI in my mind, because we grew up with this animation style.
Yeah,
that technique.
I do enjoy. It
just
the
has
Clone
more
Wars
warmth to it,
and Rebels animation though too.
But I think that animation honors this kind of animation style.
Yeah. You can see it draws from
and the coloring. Yeah, I think it's an homage to this style of animation.
Yeah.
What up, G-Force? I had no idea this movie was even a thing until well after I was out of school and whatnot.
Okay.
I grew up watching the anime.
Right,
I grew up watching the animated
dude, that's
series,
the moment he puts on the cowl. I love that.
Yep. We get the.
Look at that with the eyes. Yes.
What minute marker are you guys on now? I just got it up.
36, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Dude, that moment when he puts on the cowl and then the eyes shine for the first time.
Yeah. I think me and Dude are a little bit ahead of you, Dave. I'm at well, actually I can't even see. I can only see what's left. So what's left for me is 39, 48, 47, 46 as it's counting down. Is that where you're at?
No, mine's counting up.
Oh, see, mine's going down.
Because mine shows what I've watched and the total run time.
Okay.
Was this on TV or did this just come out at the same
This
time?
This was
in
actual
the
movie theaters first.
Yeah, it was in the movie theaters.
Eric,
I don't remember that.
We were 6.
I saw this in the theaters.
But I watched all of the animated series on TV.
Yeah, I did too.
Out.
Yeah.
I just didn't know this was a thing until I don't know, like 6 years ago or something.
Yeah, it came out.
A Mr. Frost.
Dude, as soon as Mark Hamill's Joker comes on, he just owns
Everything.
the rest of everything.
Dave was saying this came out like halfway through or towards the end of the first season. So as the first season was airing, this came out in theaters. I remember going with my mom to go see it.
Huh. I was 14, 15, and I went with my mom to see it.
Yeah, because you're only a year older than me because I'm 44.
Okay.
No, actually, I went with my best friend Tim. She dropped us off, and we went to see it.
the teenage drop-offs for the movie theater. That's always great too.
Yeah.
Sneaking into R-rated movies.
Or not even like going like
no, we wanted to see this, so we watched it.
Yeah.
I would ride my bike to the theater. It was at $1.50 show.
Okay.
And what you do is you go for like the 1 o'clock, and then after that's done, you go into the other theaters.
Yep.
And the other theater, you spend the whole day hopping auditoriums.
Yeah, you can make a whole afternoon out of it.
We would go to the Pickwick in Park Ridge. It was the $1 movie theater.
That's awesome.
I always went to Northbrook Court, the AMC there.
Yep. I've seen a lot of movies there. But the Pickwick was great because you go see, they would have like first run movies right at the end of their run. And it was a great place to bring a date.
Now you guys
Mark Hamill said anything publicly yet?
Yeah, he.
Did you just call him Guano Man? Because that guano means bat poop, right?
Yeah.
He just called him Bat Poop Man. Guano Man. That's awesome.
Mark Hamill wrote comments in the official press statement from WB that they posted on Twitter, and then he posted a picture and a tweet today with a really nice message.
Yeah, referring to Kevin as a brother.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard that was part of the reason. Part of the way they got Hamill to do the Dark Knight or the Arkham Knight movies, or the video games, was if Conroy approached
that was
doing it.
Yep, that was the only way he said he was going to do it, is if Kevin Conroy was Batman.
Listen how good his Joker is, man. Oh.
And I'm sorry,
Conroy's voice as a, you know what I mean, when he's Bruce Wayne versus when he's Batman,
it's night and day.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to have
I
like
think that's why it's always been hard to like get the perfect Batman, is because like in our heads we always compare it to like this iteration.
And Conroy was a singer too. There's even one episode of Justice League where he actually sings. As Batman, he sings because he has to deal with Cersei to save Wonder Woman.
That's funny. G-Force, are you watching along? He said, I exist.
I'm sorry, LeBron. He said he had his grandma that had died last week.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, buddy. It's tough to lose a grandma.
Definitely.
Grandmas are special.
Yeah, I lived with mine most of my life growing up.
I got to see R-rated movies because my grandma would always take me to like go see Arnold Schwarzenegger. She took me like see Predator and shit like that, and my mom would get so mad. She's like, he's 8 years old. How gnarly and ahead of its time is this?
Yeah, his Joker was, just perfect.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don DiMaggio does a pretty good animated Joker, but nobody's going to top Hamill as a voice for Joker.
Yeah.
Look at that moonshot, the silhouette.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the cinematic quality of this is better than the recent DC films.
Yeah.
Like just look at the shots that they have. I mean, that's a comic book shot right there. And then look,
I'm not a fan of some of the DC stuff because I think it leans too much towards anime sometimes. And I'm not the biggest like anime style fan. Like visually it just doesn't like appeal to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I hate when like they lean too much that way and like the characters have too much of that like influence in the lines and stuff like that. Like I like this or like the Clone Wars animation or stuff like that. Like it just
like what is it, the Batman Superman Public Enemies one was very anime, like they overdraw the muscles of everyone and the colors were like super vibrant.
Like the Under the Red Hood was done in this style animation, and
that's a great
in
one.
my opinion, the best one. Yeah.
Under the Red Hood is fantastic.
Yeah.
Now,
there was rumors.
What were we gonna say, Dave? No, go ahead.
There's rumors about that Jensen Ackles wanted to voice Batman at some point because he's a big Batman fan, and he was Red Hood, of course.
He was supposed to. He wants to play Jason in live action really bad. He's been trying to pitch it to them for years.
He's got a suit. He has his own suit.
Yep, that he had custom made. But he was supposed to actually play Batman at one point, and then he voiced him in the Long Halloween movies.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I would have loved to see it at one point in time. I don't know about now, but you never know. Are any of you watching this new season of Titans?
Yes. I didn't watch this week's episode yet, though.
Yeah, I'm like 2 episodes behind, I think. But
I stopped watching into the second season. I just couldn't do it.
Okay.
Well, they started with the Connor and meets Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor's dying.
Yeah.
So, and I forget the actor's name who plays Lex, but he's really good.
Really good. Yeah, he's from Supernatural. He played Death in War in Supernatural, and then he played
he's been in a lot of different stuff.
The Smoke Monster on Lost.
Think about what we just watched on here. Him in the parking lot with them. Like the Dark Knight was heavily influenced by this movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean that's incredible.
I'm just trying to get caught up on Harley Quinn.
I still haven't finished that last season. Yeah.
The last season I didn't think was as good as the first 2.
Yeah,
I'm only like a few episodes into the most recent season.
Yeah, me too. I think I only got through like 3 episodes of this most recent season. I agree with Dude. I didn't find it as good as previous seasons. I love Ron Funches though as King Shark.
King Shark. Yeah, Ron Funches in general is awesome. He's got a great cast.
And I love Bane. I'm Bane.
Well, what's Bane voice Clayface is just hilarious.
He's like, don't you know who I am?
Yeah. I love his show, Resident Alien.
Oh yeah. Same.
Did you see like the one episode like where he's trying to get a bank loan And he's like, I am Bane. I will destroy you and break you.
I just liked him in the early seasons. He'd be just totally shit on by all the other villains. He's like,
by everybody else.
oh.
Hey, Cat's here.
Hey,
Nathan's here. What up, dude?
Hey.
How are you guys? Well, thanks for joining, watching this with us. Where are we at timestamp wise, guys?
Dave's gonna have to get. Like I said, I can only see the end. I think we're all at the same spot. Yeah.
Oh, this part here is so good.
Daddy, what's going on?
I'm sorry you had to see this, Mother. Let her go. Watch it, Carl. Give me one more day. I swear I'll get some money. Convince me. It's time tomorrow. On my mother's grave, as soon as the European banks open, I'll have to open my wife.
That's it.
Dude, I'm not sure if you saw. I got a notification from Target that the Obi-Wan lightsaber is in stock. And
are you kidding me? Of course.
I am not kidding.
Of course,
dude. That's hilarious. So they're telling you it's delayed, but meanwhile it's in stock.
Because we got it at like $70 off.
Jeez.
So
how much did you guys end up getting it for?
It was 70. It was like 190 or something.
Oh
like
wow,
that. It was like they
had like
really, a promo on it. Yeah,
well,
yeah. It was some, but that's why they're like, hey, we know you pre-ordered this, but you can just buy it in stock now.
When I got it, I think I got like 25% off or something, and then or I can't whatever deal you got, I got the same one, but I also had an like extra 5% off for like my birthday or something.
Okay.
Oh, they really want to cancel yours then.
Yeah, they're gonna and now see Vern did the same thing with Outback. Oh, what's up, Left Coast?
What up, dude?
Vern did the same thing with the Outback, and they still canceled his Outback.
Yeah, well, that's what they did with my
yesterday.
Boba Fett. They did the same thing with my Boba Fett.
Yeah.
But it all worked out because I got it on sale from Target, so I got it less than the pre-order. So they canceled my pre-order and then sold it to me for less. So thank you. It's a good business model.
It's just ignorance on their part. They don't think about collectors at all. It's just
no. Even the fact that they charge your card that many times is them not thinking about they're not even thinking about human beings in their bank accounts.
Target is the Hasbro of department stores.
Yeah.
Well, it's still better than Walmart.
Yeah. But see, the whole thing with Target is they want you to either get the red card, debit card, or the red card, credit card, and then they don't charge it multiple times. You could just pre-order whatever and put it on there.
I don't have any of those cards. I just use the Target app and I try to accrue points when we go shopping.
I do the same thing. I just use the Circle Rewards and the coupons through the Circle Rewards. That's it. But I save tons and tons of money every month. Just household items, stuff like that.
I've got a few $5 gift cards just by buying regular stuff. Promotions. You check the deals every week.
Yep. Yeah. Household items, cleaning stuff, food stuff, everything. Yep. No, I do that every week. That's my weekly shopping routine.
Well, shit on a stick. I was hoping that Target would get the Luke Skywalker lightsaber, so I could use the 25% off a single toy on that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or the clone helmet, either one, but they don't have them on.
They're going to
I think that that Luke lightsaber will be on sale. I'm waiting. I don't collect lightsabers, so
Yeah.
Are any
How
of you
many?
guys,
How many are you up to now? You're over one hand.
Well, I have one. I have one lightsaber. I have Darth Vader's lightsaber, and then I have one souvenir from Galaxy's Edge. This part is awesome right here.
Hey, by the way, it's AM Dubs in the chat. America's Most Wanted.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
is he
on?
here? What's up, man?
Yep.
Yo,
He just had a birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. We're watching Batman: Mask of the Phantasm and
By the way, are
honoring
any of
the
you guys
late
veterans?
Kevin Conroy.
Dave can give you the timestamp.
52 minutes and 50 seconds. There you go.
Look
Almost
at this
55.
silhouette right there, man. So good. Do we have a Joker of him with that suit, but with the trench coat by McFarlane and
No,
the
but
hat?
we need it.
I think it's coming. I think they did tease something with a Mark Hamill Joker.
Yeah, like
We need the Mark Hamill Joker with the Zorro hat. You know.
yep,
Like the full
like
outfit.
right
yeah.
where he is right there is perfect.
And you need alternate heads. One with, him just grinning, and one with him like maniacal laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what it was? The box set that's on Walmart. That's got a fantastic Joker in it. It's the exclusive 4-pack on Walmart. It's Harley Bullock, it's Joker, and there's 2 other people in the pack.
if they could put a light in one of those McFarlane figures, you think they'd put a little soundboard in one and a little speaker to have the Joker laugh
That
go
would be
off?
great.
A Joker Christmas tree ornament for my Hallmark. There you go.
I have all the A New Hope ones from Hallmark that talk to each other and whatnot.
I always go to Five Below every year, and then whatever Star Wars, I get like they're the plastic, but they're like, nice ornaments, but they're just like the thick plastic.
Mhm.
I get the Star Wars ones of them that they put out every year. Yeah, I'm debating. As far as I'm concerned, I usually wait till Thanksgiving, but this year, The Christmas Story 2 and Santa Claus with Tim Allen, they start on the 16th or the 15th, something like that. So, do you decorate to watch The Christmas Story 2 and Santa? Is it acceptable at that point?
Well, there's a new. I want to say it's going to be on Apple TV Plus with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that looks funny
Spirited
too.
or something, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's like their version of
Scrooge.
the Scrooge. Yeah. Yeah, that I may in fact get the Christmas stuff out at maybe not set it up, but at least get it out this weekend. Now, Eric, your selfie series, did you keep them all in box, or did you open them?
I opened them all. They're all sitting right here.
Okay. Nice.
I just got Beast in, and I set him
Oh,
up.
did you? Cool.
Yeah. Those glasses suck, though. They do
Do
not
they?
stay on.
I mean, you can always use them for your selfie series since you're
Too
missing
big.
glasses.
They're too
Okay.
wide. That was the first thing I tried.
I have extra. I have 2 extra pairs. Well, Marvel Legends one and a GI Joe one. So if anything, maybe I'll send them out to you.
Why did the Joker beat with you?
I'm sure they'll do more accessories at some point.
Yeah, we're supposed to get another tech too. for Bad Batch, I'm assuming we're gonna get repaints of all of them. So you might hopefully they'll do it right where he's got the goggles and then the they're not all one piece in the helmet.
Yeah. They said that was just because Lucasfilm didn't send them the right character model. It was like too early of a model of tech.
I'm interested to see. Obviously they announced the Omega already, so we know we're getting her. But
Omega.
Well, of course, as soon as they launched the trailer of season 2 of the Bad Batch, I went later that day to the Hasbro booth, and I was talking to Eric from Hasbro, and I'm like, so we're gonna get we just got all of the Bad Batch. Now we're gonna get a redeco orange and gray version. He's like,
yeah, yep. That's why they stopped those second printings or third printings of that people had on pre-order of Crosshair and Hunter.
They just gotta give some different stuff with them. Like they gotta do AZ3.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's gotta come with her this time. No stupid lizard that was only in one 4-minute scene of the episode of the season.
Even though you never call and never write, I still got a soft spot for you. So I'm sending you a fun gift.
So does James Gunn own DC TV stuff as well, like cartoons, or is it just film?
Yeah, him and the other guys.
He's controlling all of it.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be really interesting to see some of the first things he does.
Peacemaker gets approved for 5 more seasons.
1 million seasons.
1 million seasons forever.
John
Cena's going to be in a walker.
John Cena. Well, every piece of DC content will have an obligatory Peacemaker and Harcourt cameo.
I think though it's going to be interesting because I think we're going to get a Justice League that we've never seen before. Because obviously Rock's going to be a part of it. John Cena is going to be a part of it. You know what I mean? They're going to be smart about this and use the characters that are making them money right now to incorporate into this whole new vision for everything. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens with that Flash movie. And now they're going to have to recast a whole new Flash once that whole, those are going to have to be reshoots that they go back and do.
I said myself, my wish list is when Flashpoint gets reset. Ezra Miller doesn't exist. He just fades into a new Flash actor. There you go.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, he just looks like a different person to everybody. You know what I mean? Yep. And all right, that's it. It's just simply because of the Flashpoint, and that's it. Yep. That's the easiest way out. I definitely think it's going to be interesting, though, because, they can do something totally different than Marvel.
Yes.
I still think they should approach it where, everything's connected. You're building one universe. But DC has the adult content. They have the grittier, darker, even this animated movie that we're watching, it's a darker, grittier, animated style movie. You can play on that.
If Snyder didn't have the death in the family that he had at that time, he would have had, it would be a different landscape right now.
Yeah, but even that, I don't care. I'm past. Yeah. It's been however many years. I don't need the rest of those movies.
I think pretty much every DCEU movie, other than the second Suicide Squad, is unwatchable. And then the new Batman, but I don't consider that part of the Snyderverse. But I think all of those movies are unwatchable.
Yeah, for the most part.
The first Wonder Woman's okay.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, the first Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's good.
Yeah. The second
Man
one
of
was
Steel.
so bad. But the second one was so terrible that it
Second
made
one was
me.
terrible.
But that's what I mean. It wasn't just terrible. It was beyond terrible, and it made me dislike the first one because the second one was so bad.
I'm so glad her movie's canceled for Star
Yeah,
Wars.
me too, dude. After that movie, yeah.
So glad.
Well,
to be fair, like you don't know how much of it was her versus like Warner
studio.
Brothers and
Yeah.
DC's like nonsense
Yeah.
because that was just a total shit show.
Yeah, but that it all tied into one another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the twist here. The first time I saw is that she was the Phantasm.
Oh yeah,
Then now she's fighting the Joker. You know what I mean? Like just so good. Come on, bats. There it is.
And just
Hey,
another
how
loss
about this?
for him.
How about this as a vehicle from McFarlane? I want Batman in that cycle with her unmasked.
Have they done her in the McFarlane line yet?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
But I want that cycle with her unmasked.
That would be sweet. Well, I know when they did the DC Direct animated line, they did do her with a removable top, like where she could be unmasked.
I had the Batman the animated series motorcycle that you pull it back and then it would go.
Ride.
Yeah.
Weren't the Ghost Rider ones like that too? From that like Toy Biz Ghost Rider line? Didn't they do the same thing?
Maybe. I don't remember if I had those. They had I'm not sure if you remember this cartoon, Biker Mice from Mars.
Yes.
Those were like that.
Yeah.
Those toys were like that. Yeah.
I was just listening to somebody the other day talk about how they wanted somebody to get the rights to that, to do like a line, because like they loved the show when they were growing up, and like how dope would it be to get all those 1/12 scale bikes? You know what I mean?
Well,
like
I know a lot of people wanted Cops to be brought back. Remember
That
the
would
cartoon
be-
Cops?
yeah.
Because that was all like roughly around the same time.
I liked Street Sharks and Bucky O'Hare. I really like Bucky O'Hare.
Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Little WB Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yep. The kaiju battle between Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
What a great idea for a fight scene. And symbolic, the two of them battling for Gotham.
That's what I mean. Like this really was such ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah.
Such ahead of its time.
And also, this was a Batman who did not need armor.
Right.
Yeah.
No extra padding. No,
I love the style, the animation, like that 1920s,
timeless.
Timeless, futuristic. I would love a Batmobile from the animated series, as well as that Bat Cycle and a Batwing.
We're getting the Batwing and the Batmobile.
McFarlane?
Yeah.
I thought he was doing like an '89 Batman or Batmobile.
Well, I'll take that too.
I think. Well, there is an animated 1/12 scale Batmobile out already. I believe.
I forgot who made it though. I don't know if it's McFarlane or not.
It's DC Direct. It was who was doing the animated line before.
But I'll take the '89 Batman Batwing.
And
Heck
I'd
take that.
The Batwing's supposed to be coming. Like that was something that he teased recently.
Dude, I'll take one of those.
And like I've seen people buy that other Batmobile, like the monster truck one, and they're using it for GI Joes.
Has McFarlane done crowdfunding at all?
No,
No.
not yet.
Has he
might
said
not. I
whether
don't
or
know.
not he's for or against that?
I don't know. I don't collect the McFarlane line, so like I'll pick up stuff here and there of like certain characters, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I like Batman figures or Batman adjacent figures.
My only DC like collectible stuff that I have like figure wise is a lot of the DC Direct stuff, and then when the new 52 like stuff when that was coming out.
I would take a Joker missing one tooth with a jetpack figure from McFarlane. That'd be a cool Joker variant.
That would be cool. Did you see what like I said, I forget who's in that 4-pack, and I can't look it up while we're on here, but that Joker looks sick. This is why Jason always has a point.
Okay, it's Batman, Bullock, Joker, and Harley.
Okay, yeah. And it's like $84 too, right? For the 4 of them?
I'm taking a look right now.
For what are you looking at?
$99.88 on Walmart.com.
Okay, all right.
But it's they got Bullock is all cell shaded actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a really nice set. Comes with accessories, everything. And I was tempted by that one.
Yeah, Bullock comes with a donut and a half-eaten donut. And Joker comes with hands and his Joker fish.
Okay, that's what it was. He comes with the Joker fish. And this is the exact reason why Jason and Bruce never got along, is because Jason just told him, like, dude, you had every opportunity to kill him multiple times and you just let him live.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
And then even after he killed me, you still let him live. Like, it all could have been avoided. I did enjoy that though from the Joaquin Phoenix movie. That being a little aspect of it.
Well, I mean, it was even mentioned in Peacemaker.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was made. Yeah,
because he tells the old neighbor, Batman's the biggest prick of them all. He's, he could kill the Joker. Joker escapes and kills all these other people.
Yeah.
All these lives are on Batman.
I forgot about that guy, the neighbor.
Yeah.
Did you see how many people is he?
That shit was funny.
Indirectly responsible for getting killed.
Yeah. Yep. The dilemma of the Dark Knight.
He was a great Alfred.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing tops this. Nothing like this. Just rewatching this tonight, like, certifies that. I think is that like he is the Batman. Like,
yeah.
Well, look at it. It's not ending with him and the girl. It's like he wins, but he's, you know what I mean?
He
like,
still loses. Yeah.
Still loses all the time though. That's like always Batman.
See, they give him a little closure, but it's not happy. It's just perfect.
And then the iconic shot.
Yep.
And then that music again. Oh my God, the soundtrack. It's like you did you see the meme that was going around for like Tales of the Jedi where it's like it's only an animated show, you don't have to go that hard, and then it's like the composer and it's like the Dooku scene.
Right.
Fantastic.
Right here, dude. Yes.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ended up being a great idea, dude.
Yeah. Sad news.
Yes. But it was nice to be able to talk about him and reflect on some of our favorite memories about him and things that we remember. I got to meet him at New York Comic Con a couple of years ago, and my buddy is like top of the line Batman fan. So
Dave Vigoda.
We met him outside of the convention, and he sat and talked with us for about 20-25 minutes, and just chatted with my friend about the animated series and about different things that he enjoyed doing, and just couldn't be nicer. So it's it really is such a shame.
Well, I missed out last year because I was in New York City for a charity event.
Okay.
My wife went to Niagara Falls Comic Con. Conroy was there.
Okay.
I almost said, "Here, here's $100. Get me, just buy something cheap that's Batman, and get it autographed by him." Yeah. But I was trying to figure finances for New York City, so I'm like, like an idiot. I'm like, oh, there's going to be plenty of other opportunities, and there you go.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. You never know.
Anytime I read anything Batman related, whether it's a comic book, a novel, or something, that's the voice I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Always going to be the voice I hear.
Absolutely.
And I do love that he got to team up with Adam West.
How banging is the song they close it out with? It's some like 90s
saxophone.
90s like cheesy saxophone. Like
this is Tia Carrere singing.
Is it really Tia Carrere?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I had subtitles playing the entire time with the sound. So.
I had no idea this was Tia Carrere.
Yeah.
From the Ballroom Blitz.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dude. Ballroom Blitz.
Well, I mean, you got to figure Wayne's World was around this time too, so she was pretty popular.
Yeah.
Wayne's World doesn't get the notoriety it deserves for how amazing of a movie that is.
Definitely the first one. The second one, maybe not so
much. No. The second one, no.
And they were talking about the possibility of coming back to do another one.
Seriously?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be down. If they just as long as they did it well. I would love to watch Wayne's World.
Wow, there was a rift between Dana Carvey and Mike Myers. Did you guys know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Apparently
they squashed it, and like that's why there's I guess talks that they might come back to do one more.
It'd be a good nostalgia trip.
Well, that's what it is. Yeah. If it's not a comic book movie, it's nostalgia. Like that's the two things that sell to people right now. Like unfortunately,
that's why I like that Nick Cage movie so much because it was original.
It was different. Yeah, it was very different.
It's only streaming on Stars.
Dude, $9 on Amazon Prime for the 4K Blu-ray.
Is it? All right.
Yeah, I ordered it.
I wanted to see it in theaters.
Dude,
it looked really
whoever is on the sax right now on this is just banging out the saxophone right here, dude. I mean, they're just killing it right there. The late 80s, early 90s loved some saxophone, didn't
it? Yeah, definitely did.
Like the saxophone scene in the Lost
contemporary
Boys.
Music. I mean, think of like Peter Cetera and whatnot, you know?
The saxophone scene in the Lost Boys is one of the most oddly placed scenes of all time.
What was the name of that Nick Cage movie?
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It legitimately
with Pedro Pascal.
With Pedro, it is my favorite movie that I've seen.
I've seen the trailer. It looks great.
I'm interested to see what he's gonna do.
Amazing.
What he's gonna do in that Last of Us TV show.
Yeah.
Voodoo has it for 1999.
I need to see.
I'll wait until it goes further down.
I need to see Mad God from Phil Tippett. I've been meaning to sign up for AMC Plus trial to watch that.
Okay.
I still have to watch the what was the other movie Nick Cage did? Something like Willy's Wonderland, where he's like, to pay money for to earn money to pay for his car repairs. He has to work at like a Chuck E. Cheese type place. It's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I saw the.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch that.
There's so much good Batman on HBO Max.
Oh yeah, you can go. We could sit here all night and go down a rabbit hole of watching different ones. There's so many different good ones.
Batman.
Weekly watch party. What?
Batman, Mystery of the Batwoman, Batman Gotham Knight, Gotham by Gaslight, really good one.
Yeah.
Dark Knight
Sub-Zero with Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
we could
Dark
though.
Knight Returns 1 and 2.
Be...
Batman Year One, Batman Killing Joke.
That's a fantastic,
fantastic
story.
Hush, Batman Ninja. Have you guys seen Batman Ninja?
You haven't mentioned Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Knight. Well, I'm
with Peter Weller.
Batman Bad Blood, Batman Death in the Family, Batman Long Halloween. Dude, there's Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
That's a great one, which had the featured the late Dean Stockwell.
Yep. Batman vs. Robin. Batman Under the Red Hood.
Yep.
Batman Beyond, just the series. I mean, they got
the series here. Yeah, they have everything.
That's a really. I mean, think of the quality of those animated movies.
We could like Dave was saying though. The weekly watch party thing isn't a bad idea. That's kind of cool. Or every other week, pick something and like hey, we're all gonna watch this, and
I've been meaning to watch all these animated Batman movies.
Some of them, well, I should say more than some of them. The majority of them are fantastic. Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch the Batman cartoon?
Yes.
Now they did a movie where it's the Batman versus Dracula.
Yeah.
It's on here.
Like that Joker gets like turned into a Renfield type character.
It's a very
hilarious.
Yeah, it's on here. Batman vs. Dracula.
Yeah, that was more of like the kiddie Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it was a Cartoon Network one. It only had like a season or two or something like that.
Yeah,
it wasn't a movie. Batman vs. Dracula.
Well, yeah, but it was based off whatever that show that was going on at that time.
Is this worth watching?
It's it's entertaining. It's a Batman movie, but it's nothing. It's more kiddie and over the top than like some of the normal DC stuff.
Yeah.
That was going on. I want to say the same time Clone Wars was going on, like when they were both on Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Because it's 2005.
Okay, so yeah.
I mean, you have other stuff on here like Batman: Brave and the Bold.
Yep.
That was a fun one. I love the one that's a really good one. If you love the classic Batman, is Batman versus Two-Face.
Yes,
everyone's all drawn in I think that one has Shatner in it as Harvey Dent.
Well, and that's the figure that they're based on.
Yeah,
that they're releasing now that they just showed off yesterday or 2 days ago. That's what I was wondering when I saw it. I was like, Two-Face wasn't in the actual show. You know what I mean? So that's what I was confused about.
Yeah, so I stopped watching Titans 5 episodes into season 2.
Okay.
And I didn't even watch season 3.
They
it just got so cheesy.
It started getting better. I'd say.
It I don't know, it's tough. It's got its ups and lows, and I think when it's all said and done, all this like the girl who plays Starfire and the dude who plays Dick and the dude who plays Bart too, all three of them should stay those characters going forward in whatever Gunn does, because the actors are good. It's just who's ever writing the characters, they need to figure out which iteration of the character they're gonna stick with. Because like now, even with this one, they kind of like went back, and I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a time jump with this new season because it makes you seem that way. Like they're all a lot more mature now, and they're all like, it's I don't know, it's tough to tell. But I think with Gunn, like it's definitely going to be a reset.
Rachel Raven, and she's actually obviously getting older, so
and she's actually using her powers this season, and like like
they
she's her
because she's a terrible actress.
No, she just grew up. Yeah, same actress. She just grew up a little bit. She's not a kid anymore.
Yeah.
And the chick who plays Corey like is really good this season so far. And then Dick, they have him dead serious this season, so it's interesting.
He's a bit more Batman. Let's be honest.
Yes. Yeah.
I was a bit confused. I thought you guys were talking about like
I'm a bit confused.
Cartoon Titans. Teen Titans Go, and then I'm like, wait a second, you're talking about like people like.
Booyah!
No. I had no idea that a live action like.
There's been a live action Titans.
Yep, on HBO. On HBO.
And don't hate me. I'm looking forward to my next season of Doom Patrol because that's what
I didn't watch that. That's
Dude,
what
I
didn't get into.
I started to like it, and then the second season the characters like regressed. You know what I mean? Like all the character arcs were lost.
I mean, I just love really twisted out there kind of stuff because like the last season they had a time traveler appear, and it just so happened to be Michelle Gomez who played
the mistress.
From Doctor Who.
Dude,
and
by the way,
I think
she is amazing
on that
as the
show.
mistress. Oh my god, I love her
As
with
Missy?
Peter Capaldi. Yeah, her versus Peter Capaldi is tremendous.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna sign off. My phone is about to die. I have like no battery left.
Yeah,
no worries.
I probably should too.
This
Thanks
was fun, though.
out,
I'm glad we did this.
Definitely.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you for the invite and for the idea, dude. This was cool.
Yeah, like
out, everybody.
Yeah, down for that anytime.
3 Men and a Monkey Lizard tomorrow.
And thank you to Kevin.
Yep. Thanks, Kevin.
Yes, absolutely. Remember the best Batman ever.
The GOAT of all the Batmen. Thank you, Kevin.
Gone but never forgotten.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night.
Care.
Cheers.